morning, campers. It's a beautiful day in Columbus, Ohio. We are at the El Dorado Casino, Scioto Downs. Let's turn volume down on the GPS before it starts talking and doing the Allie Knight thing, and I'm not going to steal that because that's her thing. My GPS has the same voice as Allie's, so I don't want people trying to say I'm stealing a thing from her. Alright, so this is a nice big casino slash horse racing track. And it's a little tricky to get out of. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, nobody coming. Alright. It's not that the road is narrow, it's that the road is narrow and also has lots of traffic. We didn't actually get to use any of the amenities of the casino. I was kind of annoyed because, you know what? I can just... Alright, so this is a two-way stop. So what we're going to do is we are going to stop. And then I'm going to go super wide to the left. No, actually, I'm not going down that road. That's way too... that's too narrow. I'm not going down there. I'm going to the other entrance. I'm doing the smart thing. Hold on. Why was I even... I saw another truck go through there, and I'm just looking down that entrance, and it's all... The whole curb is just blackened with tire marks. Forget that. I'm going to the other entrance. I'm not going down that road. Why were so many other drivers using that? It was super narrow and really twisty. So we're going to go down here and exit. This is the way I came in, and I didn't have to run over any curbs to do it. So we are going to split lanes because we need both, because these turns are somewhat tight. My trailer is currently at the other curb. Alright, so that's... Why? I really hate the auto turn off. Stop turning my turn signal off. Alright. Go nice and wide to the left. Yeah, this is 2 lanes wide, so pretty sure I can get my trailer in here without having to scrape anything. Or my turn signal try and turn itself off again there. Alright, and we're going to split both lanes again to make this right turn because there is some cones in the middle. My turn signal's trying so hard to turn itself off. Hey, you know what that looks like right across the street going in? That looks suspiciously like a truck stop. That would be nice. God, it'd be so nice to actually have a proper truck stop here. So we don't have to, like, go through that road all the way to the back of the casino. I wonder if that's, like, the actual casino having built this truck stop. Building this truck stop. And there is one car behind me. There are 2 cars behind me now, and they're both not looking the smartest, but one's blocking the other one from getting in next to me, so that's probably working out. Alright, there we go. And yay, we made it. Didn't make it by much, but we made it. Alright, we're out of the casino. That was an exciting start to the video. Watching me question my life choices. So, it's a nice casino. I'll give it that. I am spoiled. Because look, there's no way we would have gotten out of there without running something over. Look at all the, like, you can see where people have run over that curb and destroyed those little plastic poles. But, I'm spoiled because most of my casino experiences have been in Las Vegas, where no matter what time you show up, that casino is operating at full capacity. Not as in people, but like, you can play whatever game you want, or order food from one of a dozen restaurants. Every casino there has hot food available 24/7 in Vegas. I showed up here last night at 4 o'clock in the morning, parked my truck and went inside just to see if they charge for parking or anything like that. Also, the nice thing about casinos is their ATMs have extremely high withdrawal limits, so it's a good place to cash your paycheck if you need to get cash, because you don't have to run multiple. It's like the ATM fees suck, but you can withdraw like $1,000 at a time, and it's great. You don't even have to spend it in there. But all they had available was they only had slot machines when I got there at 4 a.m. And I'm like, I don't want to play slot machines. I'm not pull the lever, wish for luck kind of truck driver, you know? And I was like, I don't gamble much as it is. I'll play a little Texas Hold'em poker every now and then, but I've never done it for real money. So, I just wanted food. I just really wanted food. And at 4 o'clock in the morning, that place had nothing. All the restaurants were closed. There's a little cafe convenience store. Junction 270, keep right. Okay. There's a little cafe convenience store that had like the promise of hot food, but all of the grills were shut off, and the guy was like, yeah, you can buy a sandwich, and pointed at a little cooler. And that cooler was stocked with a bunch of like super old looking stale like turkey and ham and cheese sandwiches. It just was not appetizing. I just went back to my truck and made a peanut butter sandwich from fresh bread that I know is fresh. Fresh peanut butter that I know is fresh. Fresh Nevada peanut butter, actually. It was just a disappointing. Like, I'm not gonna knock them. Because if slot machines are your thing, that place is the place to go. They got a lot of slot machines, and I bet it's really awesome when the horse races are actually happening. But not super great for late night food. But I mean, tons of truck parking. So I mean, certainly check it out if you're in the area and you like to gamble. It was very nice inside too. The carpet was extremely squishy. Very squishy carpet, which is of course the most important metric for any establishment, is how squishy is the carpet. Here we go. Interstate 270. We're not actually going far today. We're doing almost nothing. I've got a pretty bad migraine. So what we are currently doing is merging left so that we don't end up on 71. What we are currently doing is heading for a Carrier shop. Carrier is a company that makes air conditioning units and reefer units. We hauled a bunch of brand new reefers out of a Carrier factory in Georgia not too long ago, and we've got a Carrier reefer on this trailer that is throwing lots and lots of errors when I try to haul frozen loads. So we're going to take it to get looked at. See what's what. And hopefully just spend the night here in Columbus again. There's a little Wendy's right around the corner with some truck parking. And there's a Pilot not too far from there, so I can go get a shower while they're working on the trailer. I'm actually really annoyed because I went into that casino last night just wanting food, and all they had open was slots and booze and cold sandwiches. So instead of doing anything fun, I just turned around and went back to my truck, and I still woke up with a headache. And it's like, I feel like I got cheated. I didn't do anything fun last night, and I still feel terrible. It's fine. We're gonna spend today relaxing. That poor car. Look at how, oh, the jack collapsed. Ouch. And yeah, so that car looked like it lost a tire. The wheel was removed, and then the jack collapsed, is what that looked like. So someone's going to be very upset when they get home. Or when they get back to that car and discover that it has damaged itself in their absence. My guess is that jack was not very securely attached, and all that heavy construction machinery moving around was shaking the ground a little bit. Probably wiggled that jacker right on out of there. Because, you know, a heavy enough truck driving by can register as a weak earthquake. But you get some of that really heavy construction equipment, especially if they're doing any ground impact work, like jackhammering or digging, or even blasting nearby. That probably does quite a bit of local ground shaking. So that was maybe not the best spot to try and change a tire or to leave a car jacked up. Who knows? I feel like I'm being super negative. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a wonderful day. Look at this sky. Look at this road. Look at all this Ohio. Oh man. It's a good day. It's a good day. We're gonna get this trailer fixed, which means we're gonna get to keep hanging on to this lovely red, white, and blue never forget trailer for a little bit longer. Hopefully without the 400 error messages. I'm not exaggerating. I got over 400 reefer error messages on my phone from this trailer. I got so many reefer error messages that it forced my trip dispatch off of my Qualcomm, because my Qualcomm can only hold 100 messages at a time. Which I did not realize until now. It's never come up before. So yeah, we're gonna get the reefer fixed, and then back to the trucking grind tomorrow. So which means that today, the entirety of my day is literally just driving here around Columbus, Ohio, from the casino up to the repair place, and then we're gonna hang out around the repair place. The repair place is in a neighborhood that I actually kind of know already in Columbus, because we've got a bunch of customers in that area, and one of our main trailer washouts is right there as well. So I know some haunts for the foods and the whatnots in the general vicinity. It's kind of funny. So what winds up happening with most cities in America, for me, is that, like, you know, growing up in my hometown, you just wind up knowing lots of little streets, lots of places people live. You get an intricate knowledge of your entire city, I guess, wherever you grow up. And now that I'm out on the road driving, instead of having intricate knowledge of any single locations, every city is like an interstate map in my head, and then small local maps of different industrial parks or commercial districts around truck stops and that sort of thing. So it's just amusing to me that my mental map of cities like this is the freeway map and then little offshoots from the freeways to my customers. It's just amusing. Like, as I'm not going to be taking this truck into most of the areas of the city, so I will like never learn downtown Columbus probably. But, you know, this one industrial park on the west side of Columbus around this Wendy's that I like to park at, yeah, I learned that area pretty well. It's kind of cool, just like the changes in how you think about cities as a truck driver versus just living in one. Like, there's a couple cities where I've ended up downtown, but not many. Pittsburgh was entirely an accident. Which, if you want a funny video, go check that out. Just search Pittsburgh in my videos and the word marathon, and you will get one of the most alarming things to have ever happened to me while driving a truck. Well, you know, we've also ended up in downtown Seattle just because you have to drive through downtown Seattle to get to some customers of mine. Hi, that was a risky maneuver. It was maybe not the safest thing you could have done. Like, forget how close to my truck he did that. Just jerking the wheel like that is inviting a spin out. You gotta have a lot of faith in your tires to think that just like jerking your car to the side like that is going to result in your car going where you want it to and not losing traction. Oh man. 15 minutes already, I've been rambling. We are having a good conversation, I feel like. I'm almost tempted to go back to the casino to try and spend money. I feel bad not having... all that casino got out of me was the $5 of the ATM fee for withdrawing my paycheck. I feel really kind of bad about that. Like, I had my heart set on crab legs when I saw there was a casino with truck parking, but apparently they have all-you-can-eat crab leg buffet on Fridays, which is reason enough to go there. But I've just got to make a note of it to go back on Friday. Today is Tuesday. Someday we will visit that casino on my dash cam just decided we got in an accident there. Someday we will visit that casino on all-you-can-eat crab leg Friday, and my tune will change greatly about that casino because I imagine I will enjoy it quite a lot. Pencil me in for that appointment in the future. El Dorado Casino at Scioto Downs. I'm really looking forward to that now that I think about it. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be a really good day. See, that's the key to enjoying this job, is looking on the bright side. 'Cause you can have experiences like that where it's like you get something super disappointing, like showing up at a casino only to find they have no food after like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like and you can balance that out with like, well, the next time I show up here, if I time it right, I can get all you can eat crab legs, and that's going to be fantastic because that's not something you can get everywhere. Like, actually, now that I think about it, there was an all-you-can-eat crab legs buffet in my hometown, but I didn't get to go there a lot because my job in my hometown was not good enough to afford all-you-can-eat crab leg buffets, and now it is. Now it is. So that's something we can look forward to in the future. It's all about your outlook. It's all about your outlook, people. Have I mentioned yet today that I love this job? Like, I'm just driving around Columbus, Ohio, and loving every second of it. How many of the other folks on this road are in a good mood right now? It's probably not a ton. I'm not even making any money right now. My trailer is empty. I don't know why I'm in such a good mood. I really don't. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ellie O'Dare. You can find me on the internet at Ellie O'Dare on the Twitters. Twitter's the best place to get a hold of me. I check it literally every time I park the truck. So come say hi on there. You can also just search my name. You can find all sorts of accounts. You can find my YouTube channel, which you're already at, so I don't know why I just said that. You can also find me on Xbox Live, Steam, Nintendo Switch. Steam, of course, is a great place to drop in and say hi if you are of the gaming variety. What the heck am I even saying? If you are into the video games, especially the American Truck Simulators and the Euro Truck Simulators too, friend me on Steam, and then if you bump into me on the multiplayer mod for either of the truck sim games, I will appear as a green dot instead of a blue dot. And you can come say hi, and I can hold down, I can try and remember what the button is for the CB radio, so I can actually say hi to you. Alright, I would really love to get that right lane, because I need an exit up ahead. Oop. And oop. Yeah! That turn signal was not a joke, buddy. I saw you trying to zip up there before I moved over, little jerk. CZ Yonu. And here's my exits. But yeah, come say hi on the internet. I'm on there all the time. Especially days like today where I'm spending my time getting my trailer fixed instead of picking up cargo. Bump, 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 bump. Right turn. No turn on red. Watch as this guy turns on red anyway. No, he didn't. Wow. I admire the restraint in that individual. I suspect lots of other people would have just turned on red anyway. It's a diverging diamond interchange. I don't see why you can't turn on red. I guess they just assume that people aren't going to be looking for traffic in the right spot. Looking for traffic in all the wrong places. Looking for traffic. Oh yeah, looking for traffic in all of the wrong places. Green light? There's still one more truck coming, but he's kind of far back there. Oh, you made it. All right. Now do we get a green? It seems to have, traffic seems to have died out. Can we have a green? There we go. What is that school bus doing? That way. Can you not drive into oncoming traffic to avoid the cone? I was pointing the opposite direction, trying to get that driver not to come into my lane for the cone. I need to turn left. Please allow me to turn left. This guy's just gonna run it over. No, he avoided it. The Cone Chronicle. Somebody ran it over. It's moved since the last I looked at it. I would love to turn left and none of these gaps are big enough. Oh, look at that truck whip that thing around the corner. Just all of these gaps are... No, alright, I missed it. Hopefully we'll get like an actual green arrow here next. I would love to just like do an actual left turn. This is gonna be fun watching all the people freak out as they come around in front of me and see the cone. Surprise cone! That bus really should not have made that turn from that lane. That bus should have been in the other lane. Like, the bus has similar restrictions as I do to what lanes they can turn from. Green arrow, come on, green arrow. Car's gonna sneak it through. Right turn's got a green arrow. Come on, green left turn, green left turn, green left turn. Let me go. Please let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Look at all this extra footage you guys are getting. Yay! Freedom! Whee! Put my nose out so I can see that there are, in fact, vehicles coming. Is that someone coming? No. Yay! We have escaped the impossible stoplight and the awkward cone situation. Alright, I'll let you guys go. I've been rambling on for 25 minutes now, and I already did my outro. So thank you guys so much for watching once again, and have a great day. Bye! Look, commuter lots. Neat.